Hi guys, how are we today? I thought I'd jump on live today to see how we're all doing. Hope you're having a great day. It's Saturday, it's Mother's Day weekend. I'm on my tablet and I don't think I like this because the camera is over here. Where am I supposed to look? If I look at my, I don't think I like this. I don't know. I don't usually use my tablet to go live, but I figured I'd use it today. I'm literally about to jump off real quick. Does this look terrible? Hi. Does this look terrible, me being live on my tablet? Because I'm looking at the screen, but it looks like I'm not looking at you. Thank you, Lily Jo. Hi, Jennifer. I wish I grabbed my glasses. I don't know, I don't know if I like this. Hey, Junior, did you change your name? Very cool. Very cool. So I don't know how I feel about this. I'm using my iPad right now to go live. I usually use my phone. I need to download a different browser for my computer so I can just use my computer to go live. I know, no, but the thing is, I am looking at you. That's the problem. I didn't realize, I wasn't thinking when I got on my tablet, my camera is like off to the side and you have to have it this way, but I am looking at you. There we go. Like I'm literally, I wish I could show you guys. I'll show you, like I'm literally looking at you guys. No, I'm not. Like, I'm really not looking at the side at all. Thank you. I don't know. Yeah, like, where's the camera? Oh, I see. Because the camera's actually over here to the right. But I'm looking straight on at the screen so I can see all your comments. But it's over here on the right-hand side. I don't know. I'm really looking at you guys. Why isn't it showing me? Nice to meet you, Luke. I don't know if I like this. I wish there's a way for me to switch to my phone real quick. I might close this and come back on. I don't know how I feel. Right, but like if I look to the right like this, when I'm looking to the right, I'm looking at my wall. I'm looking at my wall, and that means I can't see the comments, which are over here on the screen. Like the screen's right here. See? This is where the screen is. Right? It's weird. Super annoying. So I'm like, what? How do we fix this? How do we fix this? We're gonna figure it out. No, so when I turned my tablet this way, so the camera's like on top, it said that I had to have my tablet this way. So we probably just won't use the tablet next time. Yeah, this is annoying. What I need to do is download Google Chrome, apparently. Yeah, it's just annoying. It's just annoying. Yeah, I'm not loving this because, what the heck? Like I said, you guys, I've only been on YouTube active, like putting up content for like 3 or 4 months. I should probably go off and be a mother. Go fuck yourself. Listen, this is not the place. This is not the place. It's literally Mother's Day. My husband got me these beautiful flowers, so he's actually giving me some downtime. So sorry that your life sucks. I could be going and teaching my kids. Failed mother. Interesting. Cool. Well, you're a loser, so I'm going to block you from my channel. No, baby. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, okay. Fun times. Someone's mom didn't love them. Happy Mother's Day to you, Barbie. Love from India. Yeah, no, I know. It's all good. Like, it is what it is. The thing is I'm from Philly, and you can take the people out of Philly, but you'll never take the Philly out of people. And so I don't live in Philly anymore. I moved out of Philly when I was just about to turn 30, but I spent my whole life there, literally from the day I was basically born until I was 29. And you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't play games. You know, it is what it is. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. We did a big thing over here, guys. We are officially monetized here on YouTube. I think that's really fucking cool. No. Happy Mother's Day to you, Barbara. You're 20 and 30. Yeah, you know, shout out. What's up, Philly? What's up, Philly gang? Yeah, you know, my mom lives with me, so it's much easier for me to kind of do nice things for my mom. We're gonna go to church tomorrow morning, and then we're gonna go out, eat breakfast and all that stuff. And the kids got my mom some cards, and you know, but I will say my husband does it big. He does it big. He's surprised with these flowers. He's a great guy, and he spoils me rotten, and I spoil him rotten. We love each other deeply, and so we have a lot of fun together. And he's really good about the holidays. My husband's actually better with holidays than I am. It's Philippines, hey. But yeah, so kind of what I'm doing here is I'm trying to weed out all the riffraff first so that we can jump into the work we're going to do today. Because, you know, once they see that I'm not going to partake in their bullshit, they usually kind of move on to another mark. It is what it is. And I'm also seeing if some of my moderators get here as well. Because we're going to do some stuff. Yeah, games are boring. I had this great conversation with my nurse injector the other day, the one who does like all my Botox and stuff. And I was like, you know, I just don't like talking about the weather, if that makes sense. I don't like small talk. I don't want to sit here and talk about the weather or all dumb shit. Like, I don't care. So a lot of times people find me a little unapproachable because of it. You're born in Philly. What's up? It is what it is. I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, exactly, Luke. I couldn't agree more. It's like, I don't care about the weather. I don't want to talk to you about that. I hate small talk. And it's hard for me because my mother loves small talk, loves it. And she lives with me, and I'm over just like, okay, mom. And I'm trying to be nice about it because she's 82 with dementia. Like, I try really, really nice to be about it, like patient, but it is one of my hardest tests or lessons that I'm experiencing right now to like handle being constantly with all of that. Like, I just don't want anything to do. Oh my God. You know, it's like constant, like, yeah, it's so it's frustrating. It's frustrating. It's been a very difficult, like, learning to be patient and understanding and empathetic. Yeah. You stop trying to be nice. I don't think I'm a nice person. I think I'm a good person, but I'm not cruel. Like, I'm not mean to people just to, you know, I think I've had people come to me and are like, people always get mad at me because I speak the truth. I also believe there's a time and place for everything, and not everything is for everybody. And it's not about me trying to keep the peace or anything like that with other people. It's more along the lines of, I just don't care enough to kind of jump in, and I don't want to be everybody's teacher. You know, I don't want to be everyone's teacher. I just want to do my thing. Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying you are cruel. I had somebody in the other day who was complaining about, you know, nobody likes me because I always tell it how it is. And I'm like, well, there's a big difference between being, you know, honest and open and transparent. And there's a whole other thing about like being just, you know, not nice and over the top because you think, you know, your way is better than everybody else's way. And I'm not a fan of that either. Okay. So what I'm kind of feeling with the collective right now is, here we go. Here come all the evangelical idiots who don't know Christianity. So you know the difference between evangelical Christians and actual Christians? Let me tell you the difference. Evangelicals have always been taught to talk about their belief system, but they don't walk the walk. Whereas like original Christians, like Catholics, Protestants, you know, the OGs, Orthodox Christians, they're more talking about, they more walk the walk. It's not about always kind of quoting the scriptures and, you know, talking about Christianity or talking about all of this stuff. The big difference between me is I actually walk the walk. I actually talk, like, you know, I'm empathetic and understanding, and always ask myself, how can I be kind to people? How can I, you know, help people? And it not be about, because what you're doing is just talking about your, Lily, shut up. You're literally ugly. Exactly, Luke. Isn't it funny? It's always the ugly people that come in here who want to talk shit about me. Because they're so ugly that it's like they can't even put a picture up because they know they're so unattractive. Well, I'm sitting down right now. Duh. Yeah, like literally, it's like, oh, they think that the more scriptures they speak on, the more spiritual or religious they are, but they don't act on it. They're not, because they come in here and they're nasty. And I'm like, yeah, that's not what faith is about. That's not what Christianity is about at all. Why do you think the Catholic Church literally went out of their way to vote in a pope that is literally opposed to evangelical Christians? Because they're trying to take back all of Christianity. Congratulations. It's a sad day that we still have to have the coming out when people can't just be openly themselves. I pray for a day when you don't have to come out and you can just do you and be happy. In Catholicism, the Pope Francis, who passed, actually was open to same-sex couples, and so is Pope Leo. They're very anti-MAGA. They're very he hates JD Vance because, he says it as well. It's not about quoting scripture. It's about living it. And most of the people that are quoting scripture aren't living it. Trust me, I see it all the time. There's a big difference. Jesus Christ was a prophet in the sense where he meditated and he saw visions and he spoke to angels and he spoke to God. So to sit here and condemn other people for having that divine connection themselves, you clearly didn't read the correct Bible. I'm not going to argue with these idiots because they're so indoctrinated and on a wrong path. My father's the devil. Oh, good, exciting. You have an interview with TikTok. With what exactly weren't created? That's not true. Bad people really need guidance. If you're a Christian, you won't give up on nobody. Okay. Yo, Nicholas, what are you waiting for? Thank you, Seth. I think the difference is between me and most people is I'm not afraid to have conversations with people and tell them and speak exactly how I feel about situations. I am baptized. I am confirmed in the Protestant church. I go to church every Sunday. I know my shit. No, I don't have to do that, Austin. I'm not being rude. I'm speaking my truth, and people don't like it, they can kiss my ass. You're not gonna, I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Ooh, guys, I'm so scared. Really? If I'm so scared, then why am I still here? Why am I still speaking my truth? I'm so scared. Oh my God. I'm so scared about some person on the other side of their phone that literally has no power over me. Maisie. Y'all, I'm so scared. I'm shaking in my boots. You can ask me anything, absolutely. I'm terrified of a rational discussion. Nicholas, you're literally a moron. You think your way is the only way, and that's the problem with you. Because even Jesus Christ sat down, Abraham, all of them would sit down and have conversations with people. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're... No, Snooter, you're a cockroach. I'm not wasting my time with you. Is this what you deal with all the time? This is actually pretty tame. No, I'm not scared. I just think you're a loser. Hey, Michelle. How are you? Nicholas, you're literally so below me, and I was being charitable just communicating with you. But that's over and with now. You can go hang out with your little peasants. We have other stuff to do. A lot of men are very drawn to me because I have a very no nonsense, direct way of communicating with people, and they like that. Oh, I love you, Mish. How are you doing, by the way? How's the baby? Is he doing good? How's hubby? People think I'm scared. I'm fat. Okay. My boobs are out? I'm actually wearing a pretty high shirt, but okay. Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you. Mish just moved up here close to me from Florida. I'm Nicholas, I'm not arguing with an idiot. That's what you don't understand. You're literally a moron. Like, you are coming into my life. You're coming into my life. And you're so desperate for human connection, and you're so desperate for attention that you're coming in here to rage bait. You're literally a loser. You're hiding behind a picture that isn't even of you. Why would I lower my standards to communicate with such a cockroach? Why? I wouldn't even hire you to cut my lawn. Like, I wouldn't. I wouldn't even hire you to cut my lawn. I wouldn't even hire you to take out my trash. Like, that's how little I think of you. The white is coming out. Well, I'm white. Literally. Ay. Like, it's so funny. I'll tell you a funny story, right? So I'm very just myself. Like, and one thing I believe wholeheartedly is that the most powerful frequency or energy in the world is authenticity. And this is who I am. The white racist. If only you fucking... My husband's literally Colombian. My children are mixed. So fucking racist. Y'all, I'm so fucking racist, y'all. Literally from fucking Philly. I live alone in my 30s. Actually, well, thank you. Thank you. I'm actually 42 and I turned 43 in less than about a month. I live alone. You see those flowers my husband just surprised me with today? Live alone in my 5-bedroom house, 4,000 square feet. Guys, I live alone. Guys, I live alone. I'm such a loser, guys. Like, literally. Thank you. No, I don't just stay at home and on YouTube either. I have 269,000 followers on TikTok. I have 170,000 followers on Instagram, 133,000 followers on Facebook, and I've got well over 30,000 subscribers here on YouTube that I've accumulated in less than 4 months. Well, aren't you jealous, Mr. Snooter? Thank you, Luke. I'm such a loser. But if I'm the loser, why the fuck are you here? If I'm such a loser, why are you in my live trolling me if I'm such a loser? And I'm leaving Nicholas in here because I'm triggering the shit out of him because I think it's fucking hilarious that he's so desperate to get my attention and I'm just ignoring him because I think it's funny. Happy Mother's Day, Luke. I'm not doing a reading in a second. I like to shuffle my cards. It just makes me feel good. And just, what time is it? Where I am, it is 11:44 a.m. And I'm in Tennessee. Ooh, 627. That's my birthday, by the way. 627 is my birthday. I'm not in this place of having to prove myself to anyone at all. Oh, in 81? Cool, I'm 82. Everybody just pretend like Nicholas isn't here because he's so desperate for everybody to see him. Because nobody in real life, he has nobody who likes him. So he goes in and he has to do all of these things. And he can just sit there and take up space. All right, you know what I think we're going to do because I'm feeling very generous. If you would like a card. What, are you jealous, Snooter? Are you jealous? Are you jelly? Are you jelly? Are you so jelly that I get to play on social media and get paid? Is that what it is? Is that, are you jealous? Oh, poor baby. Would you wish you could go make a channel too? Maybe you could get paid. You think that that's an insult to me? What, are you jealous? Thank you, Rukia. Okay, Judy, let me pull you a card. Not single at all, guys. Not single at all. That's 1.5 carats right there. That solitaire ring. Just there, right there. I'm not asking you guys for anything. Did I ask anybody for... Answer in the chat right here. Answer in the chat. Have I asked any of you for a penny? Did I ask anybody for a penny? Actually, 1.5, actually. Did I ask anybody... You act like 1 carat is an insult even. You wish you even had a fucking insult or a carat. Actually, why wouldn't I? It's not about the size. It's about the fact that I'm married and happy. Nadia, this is for you, my love. I'm using my Shine Within deck. So this is all about what you need to step into to kind of help yourself get to the next level. Okay. My rent, I don't pay rent. I have a mortgage, you weirdo. Okay, Nadia, slow down and rest. You need it. It's so important for us to actually understand that rest is productive. Schedule it in if you have to, because when I always equate it to, like, if you don't plug your phone in at night, you're not going to wake up with a full charge. And then you're all day long, you're going to be looking for something or an outlet to plug your phone in, and it's just going to be a struggle. So it's so important for you to always kind of find that time for yourself, even if you have to schedule it. Hi, from India. No, I've never asked anyone for anyone because I don't need to. You're welcome. Oh, you're so fun. Kind. Who else put in the chat if you would like a card, and I will pull you a card from my deck. Okay, Divine Billionaires. Hell yeah, let's go. I've actually heard that my whole life that I'm a friend dresser because my dad's actually from New York. So I do say a lot of, like, have a lot of New York, like, tendencies as far as, like, words that I say because I grew up with my dad from New York, even though I grew up in Philly. Okay, Divine Billionaires. Stay away from drama today. Interesting. Save your drama for your mama. You know, it's funny because people always say to me, like, girl, why do you even entertain these people? Because I think it's funny. But I do know that sometimes I show, yeah, it died. So what, are you jealous? Ay. People think, why do people think that's an insult? So what, you can't afford to go to the salon? So I really feel with your energy, Divine Billionaires, it's like, you have to be so mindful of the company that you keep, okay? Right now, you're in a place of growth. You're in a place of transformation. And because of it, your energy feels very vulnerable. Not in a bad way. It just feels like you've been doing a lot of inner work, which is great and incredible and amazing. I'm really, really, really powerful, like, proud of you. But when we're kind of moving through this transformation, it is so important to pay attention to the company we keep, okay? Can I say the letter N? How do you say it with that accent over it, though? How do you say it? Evelyn? All right, 100K tick. This is, does that say tick or trick? Ay. Trust your intuition. She's always right. It's interesting to me because they're showing me, it's like they show me you driving in your car or like washing the dishes. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing those, but it shows that when you're busy, for you specifically, that is when you get your best clarity. That is when you kind of get your best downloads. You know what I mean? And the reason being, it's just how your brain functions. It's just how your brain works. So like, if you're at the gym or you're going for the walk, like kind of like releasing that energy is helping you kind of make space for those intuitive downloads. So when you want to kind of really connect and hear your angels, I want you to truly just move your body so that you don't overthink things as well. And when you know that you're kind of what I call going into that Zen moment, you're going to really have that divine clarity that you're looking for. We are the brightest lights. We usually are the light in the darkness. And let me break it down to you. When you're a bright light, what is the dark always going to try to do to the light? Put it up. So what do? We don't shy away from it. We don't back off from it. You know what I mean? Aren't I giving generalizations? I am giving generalizations right now because we have 119 people here. And I'm not sitting one-on-one with someone where we're doing a deep transformational dive. You're right, 100%. I'm doing a general right now because I'm pulling one card and giving somebody some advice from their angels that's pretty, general. Absolutely. So we shine brighter. Exactly. It's a little different when somebody comes and we sit down and we actually do deeply rooted transformational work and I actually connect with you one-on-one and can get into your energy. It's a different environment, but yeah. All right, luck 3. My neck is turning green. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Your soul whispers love, but your ego shouts fear. So I kind of feel like you're in this position right now where you're having a hard time differentiating between, is it your ego or is it your angels or, your higher self communicating with you right now? Here's my little bit of advice for you is this. Your angels, your higher self are never going to come from a place of fear. They will always, there might be tough love, but they're never going to be coming from a place of fear where they're telling you there's, this time limit or scarcity mindset or any of that stuff. So for you to really tap into your angels, I want you to understand that your angels are always going to be very loving and very, very supportive. Right now, you're kind of jumping into fear base. And so it's important for you to kind of take a step back, take a deep breath, and truly just ask your angels for signs, synchronicities, confirmation about what you need right now. Because I think you're more focused on what you want and not what you need. There's a very big, big difference. Yes, Lindsay, always, always. And so it is our responsibility to shine even brighter. And I always say they better get their sunglasses out. How do I personally connect with angels? I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you. I've always been like this. It's why I don't teach classes or any of that stuff per se. I do teach what I'm told to teach, but in reality, I've always been like this. I don't know how to be any different. And so that's just the truth. All right, and Ivy, we'll see what we can do for you. I think all of us are very connected. I think it's more that it's about believing in yourself. It's about doing the inner work to believe that you're worthy of the messages, and trusting yourself is more important than anything, because the more you trust yourself, the more you trust your angels, that you're understanding and deciphering all of the things that they're telling you. Does that make sense? Because you're all already connected. Yes, we're all very, very gifted. Some of us just, connect more effortlessly different ways. Like some people might have dreams or some people might just be claircognizant or hear things or whatever. So it's just all very, very different how we experience things. But the thing is about getting out of your own way so that when you actually receive this information, you actually trust and believe it. That is the most important part of this journey. All right, luck 3. Interestingly enough, luck 3 got the card, relieve self-doubt and let go of fear. So this is about going after what you truly desire and want and get rid of the fear. Because when you're making a life decision, and it's exactly what I'm talking about, is trusting yourself. You saw a frog. Oh, you did? Very cool. You're welcome. It's why I really, like, all of my clients know that I really, really push the work. You know, everyone's like, well, what ritual, what can I do to kind of connect with my angels? You have to truly connect with yourself first and believe yourself. Because all of you are always getting divine messages from your angels. You're never alone in any way. It's just whether or not you believe in them. Yes, you can absolutely ask your guardian angel yes or no questions with your pendulum. So Angel, I'm going to address you really quickly because you clearly have no idea what you're talking about. Because in Catholicism, in Protestant, which predates any Christianity that you know, which is true Christianity, because you're just talking about evangelical bullshit that has been watered down and misinterpreted to put people in a place of fear. Okay? For example, you're going to tell me that Catholicism, which predates anything that you have ever studied, is evil and wrong for praying to saints and guardian angels. When I go to church every Sunday, we actually we pray to archangels and angels, literally. Are you unfamiliar with the Nicene Creed? Are you a real Christian? Because it doesn't sound like you're a real Christian at all. You sound like a fundamentalist. You might as well go hang out with the LDS at this point. Or maybe you should go hang out with the Scientologist because you have no idea what you're talking about. You act like you're some big bad Christian when you don't even know. Literally, in the prayer books, we pray to angels and archangels with your stupid evangelical Christianity that isn't even fucking real. No, I will say whatever the fuck I want. Don't do that. Don't do that. Literally. So when Jesus Christ rose from the tombs on the third day on Easter, the angelic proclamation told to all of his followers was evil and demonic? Because how else would everybody know he has risen? Because it was literally an angelic proclamation. So choke on that, you fake fucking Christian. So there. Who else would like a card? No, but you know what does? It does. Rock, let's do you. R-A-K-B-C. This is for you. Ask for help. It doesn't make you weak. Thank you, Kevin. Okay. Ask for help. I struggle with this a lot. I am an over-functioning person. I am constantly trying to do everything by myself to the point where by the time I'm done at the end of the day, I look at my husband, I sit on the couch, and he's like, well, why didn't you just ask me for help? I want you to be here. I want to help you. I struggle with it a lot. You're dealing with a lot of stuff right now, and I can see it very clearly, and you just need help. Thank you, Seti. See, what kills me about the fake Christians is that how are you going to act like any of this isn't real, but yet every other religion believes in angels? Every other like, really? Who are you? Who are you? The fake fucking Christians piss me off. God said an angel when Mary looked for Jesus and then Jesus showed up with the actual... No, that's not what happened. It was literally an angelic proclamation. Go back and read your Bible. Yes, it's about having a relationship with your angels all the time. Yeah, you can look it up in the Bible all the times that humans, people, communicated with angels. Angels, literally angels. And then these fake fucking Christians come in here and say that all of that shit was not real and now it's evil. What the fuck are you talking about? Like literally, you fake fucking Christians. Read the goddamn Bible before you come in here and fucking tell me differently. Most of you haven't read the goddamn Bible at all, and you're just listening to some stupid fucking preacher telling you differently. All right, Olga. Ooh, I dropped it. Olga, let go of control and relax into the flow. Whatever you're trying to manifest or call in right now, I'm going to let you know a little secret. You're not going to like to hear this, but I'm going to tell you the truth. There's something better around the corner that your angels are trying to call in. So just take a step back and allow better to come in. Remember that everything is happening for you, not against you, even in the most uncomfortable circumstances. Do you want to know my humble opinion and what my angels have told me? How do you think that the devil would infiltrate spiritual people? How? How do you think the devil would infiltrate spiritual people? Angel, you're an ugly bitch. Fuck off. You're so ugly. You know, like literally go get your teeth done. Go get a facial. Okay? Go put some makeup on. Do you really want to know how the devil would literally infiltrate? By having you stop talking to your angels. By making you believe that angels are bad. Literally. So that you would not communicate with celestial angelic beings that God literally put here to protect you. Literally. Then the devil would come in and tell you that some people are bad and evil, even when they're not, just because they're different. Michael, you're ugly too. Literally. That is how the devil would truly infiltrate the Christian space. They would literally, that's what they would do. They would come in and they would say, don't talk to angels, they're bad. Don't blame the Jews. Don't bring that fucking hatred bullshit in here. You can take that the fuck out. I'm not. Listen, I'm put here, I'm a truth speaker. This is what I do. This is what God, the gift God gave me. Michael, I'm gonna go look at how ugly, everybody go look at how ugly ugly this person is. Oh my God, is that your picture? Oh my God. Ugh. No wonder you're so hateful. I will pray that one day that you love yourself as much as I love myself. Hello from India, champion leader. Oh, like, where's my Cash App? I actually don't have Cash App at all. Go look. Where's my Cash App, Black Lotus? Where is it at? How can you heal your past? Face lots of things. You fucking close the door and you move the fuck on. And you stop worrying about what happened to you and start creating a new life. All right, Steady, let's do a card for you. Honey, just because I might be a thick bitch doesn't mean I'm still not... Listen, girl, I look better than you on my worst day. I look better at you at my heaviest. I'm just me, girl. Did I say anything? Did I say what I was? No, I just said I'm Kate. All right, the card I pull for you is treat yourself to something beautiful today. Steady, you are so deserving. You tend to always put everybody ahead of you. That's very obvious to me. You tend to constantly be putting everyone above you. Now it's time for you to call back your power and put yourself first. Because oftentimes we are constantly looking for outside validation, but we can never ever, Christians are not evil. Don't bring that hateful shit up in here. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. Don't do that. Treat yourself to something beautiful today. You're deserving. You've been really, really working hard, they said, and you need to really start putting yourself at the top of your list because you deserve it. Oh, you're welcome, Olga. All right, let's do Seppo. Is it T-S-E-P-O-R-O-E? Yeah. No, I don't want any of that fucking hateful bullshit up in here. You're not going to say all Christians are evil, because that's fucked up too. Be bold. Don't be afraid to stand out, okay? Don't be afraid to stand out. I said it earlier and I'll say it again. Authenticity is the most powerful energy in the world, okay? And the more you just be your unhinged, beautiful person, beautiful self, all of this, that is where you're going to find your juju. That's where you're going to find your secret sauce. Because what I see right now is like kind of like you energetically beating your head against the wall. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You be yourself.
Laura.
Ooh. You be yourself. You be yourself. And that is how you're going to make your way out of it. Like, it wasn't until I started just authentically being myself, like exactly so unhinged and authentic, when I started to see true success. Angel, you're literally so pathetic. Yo, can I just, I'm gonna say what I have to say. I'm gonna move on from all the cockroaches. I find it so funny that I'm the weirdo, but yet they're in my live, so desperate for some sort of attention. They're clearly so jealous that they can't go out and do what they want to do and people actually pay attention to them. Because when they talk about themselves, nobody fucking listens. But when they talk about me, everybody listens. Because I'm that bitch. I'm literally that bitch. And they wish they had anything close to me. They wish they had my confidence. They wish they had my audacity. They wish they had my fucking looks. I don't give a fuck that I might be bigger than them. I don't give a fuck. I'm still better than them on my worst goddamn day. Because I speak the truth and I'm authentic to myself. Go ahead. Come all up in my life. I don't give a fuck. You're literally such a fucking loser. You're such a fucking loser. I wouldn't even literally look at you. I walk down the street and I wouldn't even look at you. You wouldn't even register to me. I would look at you like the crackhead at the corner of K&A. You're literally a nobody. You're literally a nobody. You're so desperate for somebody just to pay the fucking attention to you that you're coming into my life. My life, you fucking loser. You're such a fucking loser. Pathetic. 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 Literally. So yeah, I'm sorry your fucking life sucks. Come all up in here so we can make fun of you and have that constant reminder of how much better we are than you. Because we have heart and soul and we're not a dumbass like you. Because I'm proving a point, Maddie. Anyways, who wants a card? Here's the thing about angels, and I think people really understand that. They're powerful as fuck and they're no nonsense. You think Archangel Michael is just gonna have somebody come in here and like not me fucking clock them? Archangel's gonna be like in the back of your head like, bitch, rip them apart. Take no prisoners. He literally has a sword and he's standing on a demon. Okay? Why do I wear makeup? Because makeup's fun. All right, Dragon Knight. Okay. Write down your goals, dream big. This is so important, guys. I truly believe, like, when I write my goals down, like, that Archangel Michael is standing behind me and, like, watching everything I do. It's almost like a ritual to me. I'm so for real. Because every time I write something down, it happens and it comes true. So that's a little thing that you can do all that. Okay? I also feel like when we actually write things down, it becomes more of a goal than just a dream. It makes you take things more seriously. Trust me, from my own personal experience, like this is my Bible. I write everything down. I write everything down. Go to the Dollar General, get you a cute little journal, write it all down. Write it all down. Just that, I feel like, is the next step for you. It's so important. I will sit here and I get a pen and I open, because this is my agenda, but in the back, I'll show you. all of my fabulous ideas. I put my daily affirmations and I do all of it, every day. I do it. I write everything down. Like I literally sit here and I'll be like, well, the most recent thing I wrote is because I just signed a really big brand deal. So I wrote, thank you, angels, for aligning me with financial abundance and security. I receive it with gratitude. So I will literally write everything down. I write everything down. And it's like my ritual, how I connect with my angels. And a lot of times I'll sit there and like, I'll receive a lot of information too from my angels, and I'll literally write that down too. It's a really sure way of keeping you in alignment and keeping you focused. And I think especially for you, it would be very, very beneficial. Anyone specifically, but you know, we pulled that card for you. So clearly they're telling you to write it down. Okay. All right. I'm going to do a few more before I go. But I write everything down. I didn't used to. I used to always to lie to myself and be like, oh, I'll remember it. Oh, I'll remember it. And then I would never remember it. All right, Maddie. No, Angel Live is just around here still because they're butthurt. Because I triggered them because everything I said was true. Three of Wands, interesting enough. You had the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands really is talking about looking towards the future and closing the door to the past. And understanding that, you know what, you have your whole life ahead of you and you really have nothing to worry about. It's never about where you're coming from, it's where you're going. Clock that. Save it for later, because you're so worried about what may or may not have happened or worked out for you in the past that you're not paying attention to what's coming right ahead of you. Okay. I already pulled you a card, Luck. Let me pull some cards for other people. See, people think that they can come in like spiritual people's lives. Like a truly spiritual person is never going to let you just walk all over them. They're just not. Anybody who actually works with Archangel Michael, in my humble opinion, is not going to let you walk all over their space. I'm going to protect my space and my energy at all cost. Because that literally, he's killing a demon. Oh, you don't see that pink? You don't see him? I have a Bible right there, girl. It's pink. It's right behind the flowers that my husband just surprised me with. It's the you can kind of see it in the corner, the top little. I got a Bible. It's pink. Oh, you know what? I have digital too. How exactly can you ask your angels for financial? Here, I'll give you this. What I say all the time is this. This is one of my favorites. That's why I have it right here in the book. It says, "Thank you, angels, for aligning me with financial abundance and security. I receive it with gratitude." I'll actually I'll put this, if you guys follow me, you can go to, I'll put it in the community post so you can actually keep this for you as well. Let me actually do that right now before I forget, because I'm a one-woman show. And I need to hire an assistant for sure. But I'm putting this in the community post right now so that you guys can all use it. It works for me. It's worked for me for years. So you guys can, I'm now going to share it with you. Ay. All right, it's there now. You guys can save it or screenshot it, but it's all yours. You're more than welcome to use it yourselves. Yeah. All right. You remember me? Cool. Good. Pretty memorable. But I'm going to call it a day. It is Mother's Day weekend, and I got to get ready because we're going out today. Oh, Angel. God, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for you. Not. From Walmart? I haven't been to a Walmart in like 3 years. There is feast day, but I don't assume that everybody is Catholic. You know, and I don't think, you don't have to be Catholic to connect with your angels. Well, hello, Expert Thief Gaming. You're looking for a job? Okay. Oh, hey, Black Sheep Tarot, how are you? You're Josh? Oh, here we go, another loser. All the losers are here again. Sure, Maria, go ahead, ask me your question. Good old. Ay. I swear. The brighter the light, the more losers are like, oh my God, let me steal some of your light. I don't give it away. Go somewhere else. Hello, Sandra. I'm just waiting for Maria's question, and then I'm gonna go hang out with the fam. I think we're gonna go take I think my husband was talking about going to see what is that? They changed the name, the Thunderbolts. Oh, Backlash. I don't watch wrestling. I think my son's into it though. I used to watch it when I was in high school, because like everybody did, when it was like good with like Stone Cold Steve Austin and stuff. I totally understand why people love it. Like, it makes sense. I look like blipping. Okay. I'll start naming it. Oh, isn't John Cena, like, isn't he the heel now? Isn't he like evil? Which I love that for him. Hell yeah, Tony. See ya, Trick. Blippy? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Oh, I know. The Saints are incredible. Yes, you can talk to your guardian angel with your pendulum. Demonic. Ooh. Demonic. Ah. It's so funny to me because I know that like I am pissing her off so much. And like literally, I'm gonna get off live here in just a second. I'm gonna go hang out with my family, and she's gonna be fuming. She's gonna be thinking about me all day. I'm gonna be living rent free in her head all day. And I'm gonna be like, do. Actually, I have a family of crows that I'm trying to make friends with. I'll probably go out there and play Disney princess for a little bit. And Angel Live is gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe how evil she is. And I can't believe I just wasted all that time and energy in her life because I'm such a loser. Y'all, do you not understand that Angel Live has literally been in here the entire time, the entire live. They have not left. Do you not understand? Like, they have literally been in a live the entire time. Like, girl. Like, girl, really? Chicken jockey. Oh, wait. The Minecraft movie was fun. My son grew up playing Minecraft, so we went to go see that movie when it first came out. He just loved it. And it was so funny because I thought it was gonna be like all kids there. It was like all grown ups. It was so funny, like early 20s, because they all played it too. Angel Live, so sorry your life sucks, but thanks for hanging out. Sorry your life sucks so bad. It is tomorrow, but I'm a spoiled brat. And we do Mother's Day weekend because, yeah, my husband spoils me. He surprised me with those flowers today. He got me a whole bunch of like stuff that I wanted from Dior, like makeup, and I love skincare and I love all the things. Yeah, so I'm pretty spoiled. And then tomorrow we'll go to church. We'll go to church first. And then everybody in the chat put a cockroach just for Angel Live. No, I'm good, because you were talking shit to me, Michael. No, it's not. Everybody put a cockroach in the comments for Miss Angel Live, because that's what she is. She's a cockroach. I swear to God, they never go away. Everybody give me a cockroach. Give her a cockroach, because happy mothers. There we go. Good job, Laura. Everybody put a cockroach for Angel. Hello, Portugal. Say hello to the cockroach, because they fucking never go away. Good job, guys. That's what we're going to do going forward. Whenever we have people that just are obsessed with me or like our collective and being stupid, our little fans or my little fan club, we just put fucking cockroaches in the comments. That's what we do. We like, cockroach. Hi, cockroach. Chicken. What's the chicken for? Oh, cock. Thank you. I appreciate you, Barbara. I hope all the moms and all the dog mommies and all the moms with, their angel babies. I wish you all a happy Mother's Day. Take care of yourself, love on yourself. You deserve it. So I love you guys. Have an incredible day. It was a lot of fun as always. People think that I'm laughing because I'm whatever. Michael, you are ugly. Your spirit and your soul is hideous. And you're a cockroach. Why would I go to your channel? Why? Why would I do that? Why would I do this? I don't think I would ever entertain you at all. Why would I go to your live? Why would I go have a discussion with you? You're literally a cockroach and a loser. Because you came to my live just to run your mouth. Why would I respect you? Oh, there's a cockroach. Hi, cockroach. Hi, cockroach. And this is how you deal with haters in life, guys. You don't run from them. You don't dim your light. You're, cockroach. You call them out as they are. Okay? You're powerful. No more the bullshit where we just fucking turn the other. I'm not a false liar because you're hideous and you're ugly and you're a cockroach. So I'm telling the truth, aren't I? Everybody else in here believes me. Everyone else here agrees with me that you're a loser. You literally just spent the entire live fangirling on me. Angel, you're a fan. You're literally a fan. You're such a fan. Do you want me to sign an autograph for you? Should I send you? Inbox me your address. I'll sign a photo for you. Hi, honey.
Hi.
You got a kitty cat?
Yeah.
Babe.
I just pooped.
Ew. Oh, no, I'm live.
Oh, sorry.
All right, guys. I love you. Have an incredible day. I'm going to go hang out with my family. My son's here with our cat, Boo.
Boo Bob. She's a Bob.
Why is she a Bob?
Because Boo, Bob.
They said I'm not married and nobody loves me.
What? Who said that?
These the losers.
Right.
And this one chick over here, Angel Live, is like, tell me I'm a bad Christian.
She's miserable.
When my 15-year-old says you're miserable, you're fucking miserable. Happy Mother's Day, guys. Just never forget Angel Live. My 15-year-old even said you're a miserable cunt. Oh, well, he didn't say cunt because he'd get in trouble, but I said it. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.